Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hello. Welcome to the stream. My name is Sorcerer Supreme. This is Final Fantasy XIV. And welcome back. We are in the middle of the Dawntrail MSQ. And we're probably approaching the end. Today, we will likely be fighting Zoraal Ja, and he will be answering for his crimes of patricide and near genocide of this entire city. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and continue the MSQ, doing what we normally do. Ah, Aether Current. That's the last one, I think. Yeah, look at that. Alright, unto the summit.
Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone.
What's the plan? Why does it just, like, disappear into the sky?
During your confrontation with him, Zoraal Ja bade Wook come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zoraal Ja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's ninth level. Meanwhile, the summit is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off.
Oh no, my mouse is doing a really bad thing. Where it, like, it's stopping. Hang on, give me a second while I figure this out. Always a little bit of scuff, isn't there? Alright. Hopefully that's doing better. Okay. That doesn't bode well for the rest of the stream, but we'll see.
While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level.
Oh.
What is that place? What is this place? That is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. Oh, for Fend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zoraal Ja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect,
All the souls will be going up. Yep.
Then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zoraal Ja, we must make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? It goes without saying that we're going. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on sight, and this body makes me the best suited. Oh, where did Erinville come from? Hold it! Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Sphene is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zoraal Ja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we can gather in front of the tower. No, he's not done. No, you're gonna leave it there? We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. He fears that she has become an endless. I need to talk to you about... Never mind. It can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remain here. Someone needs to keep those in Tuliolao informed. Best of luck to you. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going outside the tower. That's interesting. Isn't where I thought we would go. All are present and accounted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to... Excuse me. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. And we can now fly in this area. I want to check something. That's a lot of unused area. And then there's this massive. And the dome, you can kind of see how it works. Also, look at how big this place is. Like, the entrance to the map is all the way at the tip of my spear. All the way out there. That's quite a ways away.
Alright. Time to continue. The Resilient Sun.
The entrance to Orogenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drift Downs.
I see. Over here. The rain in this area is certainly very interesting. Oop. Alright, let's go.
I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Orogenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard a hover cargo. Kulusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed. I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Sheo to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready.
And I assume it's gonna be a dungeon, probably. Orogenics. There you go. And there you go. Ooh, this is the last leveling dungeon, currently. This is the last leveling dungeon we're gonna have for years. Years. Let's see how long it's gonna take for the queue to pop. 23 minutes. That's not good. I want to go stand on a lightning thing. I want to get struck. See what happens to me. I feel like it would be funny. I just gotta find one. This one just went off, but I guess we'll wait here. Or we'll wait at this one, since this one hasn't gone off recently. That one over there is about to get struck. Yeah, we'll wait here. Oh, it like moves. Alright, this one should be next. I want to see what happens. Alright, that one over there. This one. Maybe. Oh, oh, oh! Aww. Nothing. Alright, this one might be next. Let's see fly. Let's see if it works while flying. Oh, it got struck twice? Oh, hey, we already have a tank. That's good. So we just need a healer and then another DPS, and then we'll be in. Oh, it hit the rod instead. Nah, but this one has to be able to get struck. I remember seeing it get struck. We'll wait here. I want to see how cool it looks. Move that one all the way over there. Boom. That one all the way over there. Boom. Come on, do this one. Let's see what it looks like. Again, that one all the way over there. Come on. This one's got to get struck soon. Nope, all the way over there. That's one over there. Come on, this one. Not that one again. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. It's gonna be bright, but it's gonna look really funny. Again? Come on. Do you hit this one? Again back there. Well, we're not gonna see it because we're going into the dungeon. Oh no! Awesome. Alright, that looks cool. I'm glad. Come on, tank. It popped. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Orogenics. We gotta climb the entire tower. From bottom to top. Oh boy. Alright. My frames. Oh! Well, we all died somehow. I'm not quite sure how. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh. Okay. Damn. Damn, these guys got so much health. My entire rotation came back. Uh-oh. Ah! So close. Alright. That is a crazy entrance to the dungeon. That pool looks crazy. Everybody's basically talking about it in chat. Everybody in this group is like, yeah, that pool's insane, huh? This is a cool looking dungeon, though. Rip my Nastrons. Ooh. She gonna blow it up? Legalize nuclear bombs. I know. We just walk this way. Okay. Oh, first boss. Oh, it's this boss model. Why did I follow the healer? I could fall off, I just noticed. Ah! Ow! A little late, buddy. Ah! 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 I lived! I lived a tank buster! You love to see it. Ooh, cool. What? Huh? Oh, walking through a wall. Uh-oh. Hey, where's our tank? Please grab the enemies. Ooh. Yippee! There's gonna be a lot of lore in this video, in this, thing. They gotta follow the pure soul without memories. The memories are being taken away. Ooh. This is interesting. Oh. I'm talking about glams in the chat. They were wondering if we had the armor. The, like, story armor. But what do they call it? Class set. Yeah. So that's what they're talking about right now, which is why you see us not starting the fight. Let's see. Wow, we're doing countdowns for bosses here? This isn't hard. Alright, this thing's dead. Pretty easy, pretty quick. That's an interesting little fight. It's not very tough, but it's interesting. Hey. New gear. What is this, like, portal looking? Huh? Ow. Please. What a pool. Huh. What a crazy pool. Ambrose the Undeparted. Oh. Alright, here we go. Huh? Oh. Huh. Just kind of area awareness, huh? Oh no. That's bad. Oh, Starcross. So cool. Huh? Oh. Well, those are big. This is fun. Cool. That was fun. That's a fun dungeon. It's a very long and very... I don't know if that'll continue to be a fun dungeon. It might not continue to be fun at all, but we'll see. All right. What now?
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
We're just getting to the 11th level?
Right.
Ooh,
Let's keep moving.
that doesn't bode well. Oh, it's this place. We saw Sphene and Zoraal Ja talk here.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look, soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Still a lot lit.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Oh! Hey! Alfno Y'shtola Nestinian.
Alphino! And Y'shtola Adestinian too!
Nestinian!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Zoraal. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoraal Ja before it gets any worse.
Zoraal Ja's probably a trial then. We're probably actually going to it right now, huh? Comrades of such caliber, we've nothing to fear.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoraal Ja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
One Piece.
We will.
I'm sorry.
Every one of us.
I've been trying to refrain, but they've said it a lot this expansion, and I just can't anymore.
Come back in one piece. Ooh. Is this the top floor? It's all foggy? Hmm. Oh. That's a gate. That's a void gate.
What in the world is that?
Oh, it's the gate that's this.
It couldn't be. A void gate.
It's enormous.
Aye. It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
It leads to wherever this place comes from.
Then
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
A different reflection in entirety.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
Whoa. What in the world? What has happened to him?
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoraal Ja has far exceeded that limit.
Oh no.
With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Oh no.
Brother? It ends here and now.
He's not even there anymore.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol. And you are Zoraal Ja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Boy.
Yes, we fight.
Oh, you just brought him to his senses. Why would you do that?
Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Ooh, the music. Everkeep. Ooh. Ooh, the music. Ooh. I mean, we gotta do this with other people. "15 minutes. Known as the resilient son for the miracle of his birth, the first promise Zoraal Ja was driven solely by the desire to prove his worth. So it was that he had embarked upon the path of conquest, but had led him to nowhere, save to an empty summit. Having failed to win the throne and surpass his father, he remains consumed by his obsession, and has devoured the souls of his own people in a bid to achieve his ends. For the sake of not only Tuliolol, but the entire star, he must put an end to the struggle of this tormented man." Looks crazy. That kind of fire particle effect, though, is like my favorite particle effect. I hope that eventually, whenever we get like extreme weapons and stuff, like, you know how these trials come with extremes and stuff, the weapons typically get glowy versions. If it has that aura, I'm happy. I'm happy. Every single one of them will look cool to me. Alright. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for people to clamor in here. This one has a shorter wait time. It only says 15 minutes. Looking at this, though, this arena is interesting. There's clouds over there. We're above the clouds, which I didn't think was possible. And then there's the giant gate in the sky that leads to wherever this place comes from, whatever reflection it is. My thing is that I'm confused about, right? Technically speaking, this was from a reflection that was experienced a flood of lightning aether. And from what we know about some of the umbral calamities and past reflections was that some of them ceased to exist because of the floods of various ones, and they rejoined with the source. And if that is true, and some of them did rejoin with the source, one of them was from a surfeit of lightning aether. But wouldn't a rejoining kind of mean that that entire reflection goes away? Like, oof, gone? Yet here's this reflection with lightning that experienced a lightning aether flood, right? And its people are still very much alive. Well, I mean, yes, they're still alive. So, is this just a different reflection? I have to imagine it's a different reflection, but it is weird that there's definitely a reflection that was rejoined with the source that was lightning, that fell to the same lightning aether flood. Well, maybe not the same, but it's already happened before, which makes me question, how did this one happen? Right? Because the Ascians aren't doing this anymore. There's no more Ascians. There's no more rejoinings that should be happening. At least that are caused by Ascians, I guess. Rejoining might still be able to happen without Ascian intervention. I don't know if that's possible. It's interesting. I'm curious. I'm very curious to see where it goes from here, because I think that is really the long end game of this new story arc that they're starting here in Dawntrail, right? With other reflections, traveling to other reflections, probably, and lost reflections, perhaps? Reflections that were previously lost that aren't anymore? Maybe killing Zodiark had something to do with that. Maybe killing Hydaelyn had something to do with that. Who knows? It's very interesting and curious. So I look forward to see how that storyline continues, because realistically then, we haven't really, at least if you akin this expansion to ARR, right? A Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn introduces our main antagonists, the Ascians, fairly early. So, are we not doing that this story cycle? Is that not happening because it would be too expected? Because realistically, what is this? What are we up against? Where are we going forward here? We don't know. And that's what I think has the potential. And I think that's why I'm not gonna ever probably say that Dawntrail was bad, in my opinion. Mostly because I look at a Realm Reborn, and a Realm Reborn is very hard to look at without context. I was able to do it because I had no context for anything previously, and when you saw me start this journey months ago, I had no pretense for what a Realm Reborn would be or what any other expansion would be. And I enjoyed it. It was fine. It wasn't crazy. It didn't blow me out of the water, but it was good. And I think I've felt very similar with this expansion so far. Nothing has blown me out of the water. Nothing has really made me like, whoa, over anything. It's had really cool characters. It's had interesting setups. But if it's anything like a Realm Reborn, it's gonna take time to cook. It needs these post-patch stories. It needs more expansions. So we just have to kind of wait. And I feel like in retrospect, this expansion's gonna look a lot better in the future than it does right now. So that's my small rant about Dawntrail currently. Do we just go ahead and do this with a group of NPCs? It hasn't really been that long. It's only been almost 8 minutes. I kind of want to just keep talking so I can continue. I wish we got a different piece of like armor from that dungeon. We didn't get anything but accessories. Which accessories are good, don't get me wrong. Like, accessories are very good. But they are still just accessories. So, We got the earrings, which is okay. We got the necklace, and then we got a ring. We would have needed a bracelet and another ring if we wanted to complete our accessories. But then we didn't get a single piece of the, like, armor. So I don't even know what it looks like. I have zero clue what it looks like, and I don't know what the weapons looks like either. That's kind of sad. Also, after this, I'd imagine soon we're going to be getting our armor. Hey, I don't have a level 96 helmet. Huh. There's no level 96 helmet. Hands. There's no level 96 helmet or hand or gloves. Because we got those from armor coffers, and I wouldn't have thrown them away. That's interesting. Yes, soon we're going to be getting a new pair of clothes for Dragoon. Whatever this relic armor. I say relic. That's just kind of how I think of it. Relic armor. Or set armor. Job armor. Job gear. For Dawntrail. Curious to see what the Dragoon stuff looks like. Because Dragoon ones always look pretty neat. But I didn't really wear many of them. Except for the original A Realm Reborn one. And the... I think it was the Shadowbringers one? That looked really cool. Yeah, I think it was the Shadowbringers one. The Heavensward one is alright. I think I lost the gloves to that one. I might have accidentally gotten rid of them. The Stormblood one is cool. I like the Stormblood one, but the Stormblood one is literally just Estinian's outfit, so like... I get to see it a lot through Estinian. I don't need to wear it on myself. I can just look at Estinian and see like, yep, that's what it looks like. And the helmet isn't my favorite either, and it's not like he wears it either, so it's, whatever. And then the Shadowbringers one looks cool. Again, the helmets for Dragoon armors are like the weakest point for me. I think they peaked with the original Dragoon armor helmet, and every other helmet after that just doesn't look that good to me. That's just my opinion. The Endwalker armor set doesn't look bad. It just sorely needs the color option, and I need to do the job quest for Endwalker in order to unlock that, because I haven't done those. Because for some reason, once we hit Shadowbringers, they decided to do generalized job quest, which I can't say I like. I know I've only done the Shadowbringer one for both technically tank and... Well, actually, I haven't finished the tank one, but I've only done it for the DPS, the Fizz DPS, and the tank, and not impressed. Not impressed at all. I can't imagine being impressed by the Endwalker one, or really the Dawntrail one. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna do them. I'll do them on stream too, because why not? It's cool content. I just feel like they would have made for better side content rather than replacing job quests altogether. I really liked the job quest format. It made every job feel extremely unique because you weren't doing the same thing all the time. You would have brief reprieves of going to doing whole side stories and side stuff with characters that otherwise don't have main connection to the story, but sometimes might appear in the story, and that was cool, right? Because you would get to see like your mentor. Like, I just think of the it happens in Endwalker when we're forming the Ilsabard contingent. In forming the Ilsabard contingent, you see multiple mentors for multiple jobs. One of them being Alberic. So I was just like, my Dragoon mentor is here. Holy cow. Like, that guy taught me how to be a Dragoon when we were fighting with Estinian. Whoa. And that stuff sticks with you, right? Especially on the first playthrough, right? Where you get essentially brief moments of, oh, I can pause myself in the story here, go do this side thing that feels a lot more personal because it's a lot more personal to your job. And that just doesn't... You don't get that feeling. It's not the same when they have the generalized job quests. At least to me. Because there's no reference to the job you're using. There's no, like, specific talk about anything that you and your job specifically do and have your skill set. Like, it's just, no, you're just a DPS, you're just a tank, you're just a healer. Like, that doesn't do it for me. I really miss role quests, and I hope they come back at some point. Because I just think they're better. I just think they're flat out better. Even if some of them are hokey and like not even that great of a story, I just think the concept is still better to try to strive for. But anyways, King of Resolve, Zoraal Ja. Our...
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
Our second story trial. And here we go. This is an interesting shape, technically. We're at an angle.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
Atrocidal Peak? That's crazy.
More! I need more!
What is that?
What visions are these? Out of my way! Is this my weakness given shape?
Whoa.
Down with you!
Ooh, that's a cool pattern. That's a really interesting pattern.
No limits will bind me!
He's already halfway through the fight.
Be gone, along with my pitiful past.
Oh, there he goes. Whoa. The music is really cool. Whoa! Galulja. Galuljaja. And Galulja. Oh, he's seeing visions.
I am the worthy king! There is no miracle. This is my path.
Oh. Jeez.
I trust only in myself.
This is one heck of a cutscene. Whoa. Whoa.
It's mine! The ultimate power!
Whoa. He looks so cool. But holy cow.
He's a two-headed Mamulja, but the other head is not there.
This power is proof of my authority!
Oops. I was not paying attention.
Creation yields to my command!
Whoa. He looks so cool.
Whoa. The stage. There's like nothing here. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Huh?
My will resonates within reality!
Oh. I think that's gonna copy over here. Ooh, cool. That's cool. I like that. That's super cool. Yeah, it copies. Oh, that's really interesting.
Mine is the path!
That is super interesting. What is that? Excuse me? What does that mean? Huh? Huh? Excuse me? What is that? What does that mean?
Fly, my blades!
Oh. Okay, over here. No, right here,
All
specifically.
is mine to make and unmake!
Whoa. That was crazy.
Blade!
Oh. Okay. Here and inside. I see. I understand. Okay, I was just being stupid. Okay, this is not hard, but very cool.
Mine is the power! Mine is the path!
Holy.
Fly, my blades!
This is crazy. Oh, he's doing two at the same time? Okay, so those are going there. Those are being here. Yeah, here. Nope, here. Nope. Okay. I stood in a double. Okay. That's okay.
No mercy!
That's tough. You know? Oh no, my health. Which one? The back over here. Okay. It's gonna be this one and this one. Jeez. And stay on that side. Gosh, this is actually pretty intense. For a regular trial? Oh my gosh, the extreme of this must be actually pretty tough.
Evade this! Mine is the power!
And it's over. Wow. That's a very interesting fight. His design at the end is... Whoa. Oof. I only really, really messed up in one mechanic, and it was when all four sides were being telegraphed with things. That was pretty tough.
Brother.
Basically evolved into a two-headed Mamulja with only one head.
It is to be defeated.
Father, is that you?
Why do you weep?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me? He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
able to surpass Father. Or Lamachi. So much for the resilient son, the miracle.
You think Papa left you nothing? You goddamned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Zoraal.
Forgot about that thing.
It's not over.
What do you want?
Queen's Beam?
Zoraal Ja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore.
I'd grab whatever it is that thing he dropped.
Sphene? Why are you here?
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
You don't regret anything.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late.
And why?
I cooperated with Zoraal Ja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me.
Yada 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 yada. You've said that like 10 times, and we've known you for like less than 30 missions.
If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die.
Yeah, but you're not remembering them. Remembering them implies that they are dead.
You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwas is a hollow existence. That she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
It's the wrong way of going. You're handling grief in the complete opposite way it's supposed to be.
Am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sveen of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
Should have grabbed that when we had the chance. And there it goes to who knows where. Lovely.
Seven hells. Ah!
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours.
Hmm?
The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires. Desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle.
Like a primal? Like a god making
That key
a
holds
wish.
the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
Excuse me?
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
Oh my god. That doesn't... You didn't answer the question. What are you, a boomer? What exactly is gonna happen here? Hmm?
Wait!
Oh. Oh. Where are you going? Oh no. That's not good at all.
Oh, Sphene.
Wait, that's bad. We don't know how to go to other realms. Wait, huh? Did she take every living... Oh, huh? Hmm? Huh.
That woman, Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how to go after her now? Kafkia might have known something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck, it may yield some much-needed clues.
Kafkia's vessel shows no signs of life. Huh? But how are we supposed to follow her?
Kafkia said that she operates her vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her?
No.
The words Sphene spoke to your mother. Did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. Then, Kafkia is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sphene projected herself onto machines, Kafkiwa controlled hers remotely, but to me, they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of aether. When that aether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both the moment the portal closed. So Kafkiwa was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond? But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then...
Kafkia is an endless too.
The endless. Those who are recreated from memories of the departed. All this time, my mother was dead. She fooled us all. Sphene, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. Such as plundering aether from the source. Alas, Zoraal Ja had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do.
Then the people of the source are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her.
We have to go where Sphene has gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Kafkiwa as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you.
What about the gate in the Sky Deep Cenote. Because that's where the original gate was. And that's nowhere near here. Okay, we found our entrance. Alright, that's fine.
Let us begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Zoraal Ja and get some rest. That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Zoraal Ja.
And right now, the city is without their queen and king. Yeesh. Yeesh.
You too, Cole. You've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us.
Okay. Still.
So much has happened and so quickly. I'm still catching up mentally. But where it concerns Zoraal Ja, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. I only wish I could have stopped Sveen, too. Stopped her from walking on her misguided path. Oh, I could definitely use some rest.
Vegetable soup. I believe that is the best food I can have currently. Vegetable soup. Alright, a new family.
I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kafkiwa and the others. And to Kafkiwa. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Kafkiwa. We'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then she was already gone. We did. We all did. Kafkiwa forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erenville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zoraal Ja already? No, they still remember him. I wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they'll like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geoda's making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zoraal Ja's mechanical army, what become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that.
Are they under his command? He's like, huh?
At the time we suspect that Zoraal Ja passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Zoraal Ja.
He is the captain now.
You mean to say Zoraal Ja is the new king? While a coronation is required to make it official, for the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be the king. It's not a decision you have to make right away. But given that the authority comes with commanding of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it later, together. But for now, I want you to hold on to it. To know to what your father has left you. If you say so. Are you alright, Lamachi? Huh? What is this? Why can't I? Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? You just need a little time. You think so? I'll take your word for it. For now, we have things under control. Why not to return to Tuliolo and rest up while the others handle the investigation? That would be good. You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Koana. Hey, why don't the two of you two? Why don't the two of you come too? But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Koana as new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am. Well, then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Koana.
Okay. I guess we're going back to Tuliolao. There we go. Welcome to Tuliolao. Welcome back to Tuliolao. Koana. Is Ritra nearby? Is he still here? I'd like to say hi.
You are returned! Wait there! I'm coming down!
Big doors.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
They're coming. They're okay. A lot of stuff has happened, though. Like a lot of stuff.
So my brother is gone.
Yeah.
Yet the danger remains.
And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Which is pretty crazy.
Hey, Kona!
Lamachi, is this boy, perhaps?
Yup.
This is Zoraal Ja's son, Zoraal Ja.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome. If he is our brother's child, then...
That's your Theo. Or...
Zoraal Ja, was it?
Other way around, yes.
My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Zoraal Ja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle. But simply Kona will do.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Zoraal Ja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Zoraal Ja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Zoraal Ja as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
You'd be real garbage people if you did otherwise.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post.
Okay.
Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Oh, alright. Where are they? Oh, they're just at the edge over here. Okay. It was indeed Zoraal Ja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene. He is the king of resolve, and she the queen of reason.
just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours, but unlike us, they live them to the fullest. And Svina's a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but out of the love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zoraal just slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. By the gods. Tell me, how did this come to pass? Oh. Baby Mulja. Baby Mulja. It was quite an adventure, Kwana. When his attack on Tuliyola faded, Zoraal Ja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring an entire world under his dominion, but that was just a mean to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was. Why he didn't want me. Damn it all. If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Oh, let's keep moving. Where are we headed towards this gate? Zoraal Ja had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Call's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all, to Golulja. Oh. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family. And it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've really come to like you. I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other. Isn't that right? Right. You too, Call. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Bum, 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 bum. Interesting. Cutscene. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Namachi. Don't be. As vow of resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliyola safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders. And then only with the aid of Reacher and his kin. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Thanks to Alphino and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Razatan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that was it. The Tulio Law you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt. I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Cole had told me as much, but you would still have work to do, yes? Yes. I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliolao is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness. And the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path. Very well, Lamachi. Just promise me you will take care. I promise, Guana. Well. Oof. Well, I had anticipated this. I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away so soon. But even setting Sphene aside, some of our own people may be among the Endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Oh, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. In pursuit of Sphene. Well, it was good to catch Kona up. Now we'll take to the soul. Who might this be from? Hello? That's right. Paula's with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Y'shtola is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sphene. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Okay. It's all the Scions. We're all here. Apologies for the wait. You're all here. And that means... Aye. We believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene has retreated. That's crazy. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Could you start from the beginning, Y'shtola? Per Sphene's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of the interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Ketenram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zoraal Ja, who used it in Yasulani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zoraal Ja's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at Orgenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been only one more level at the summit of Everkeep. The 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode.
That's right, it did just kind of rise into the thing.
Right. Well, when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist.
Yeah, it was just empty.
Curious. We analyzed Origenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent. And where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level? That level alone must have a lane outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means...
The reflection to which Sphene has fled is her own. Well, I thought that was obvious.
Indeed. It is Sphene's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens.
But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate.
Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. The Skydeep Cenote. Aye, all evidence suggests that the gate there led to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But, assuming that's true, how can we reopen it? That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. As you recall, Kral's earring is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that.
Given the circumstances of Kral's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work.
To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially. Right then. It seems the plan is set. To the Skydeep Cenote.
Well, there we go. And we're all gonna go. Okay. Wow, we're a big group. We're a really big group to be going.
Begging your pardon, Call, but may I have a moment ere setting forth? Oh? You're already going to give him the thing? Yes. I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time.
Oh?
As Lamachi says, I have something for you. Please come with me to the Bayside Bevy.
I love this music. It's so good. Oh, where am I going? Bayside Bevy.
The Bayside Bevy's where I'm going now. Oop. We're here. Julio Law is safe in no smart part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I've commissioned special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Mewazunte yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. Aha! It's the relic armor, the job-specific gear. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what it looks like for everything. The Gaius Sali. Ooh, this is our new... Ooh, it's got the same kind of base as the glowing? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Interesting. Let's see what the Reaper weapon looks like. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. Let me look at it with some gear on. That looking pretty cool. What about the monk gauntlets? Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, the samurai sword. Ooh, tassels. I like the tassels. That looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, I like the ninja. The ninja ones look cool. Ooh, the viper ones. These are gonna be the... Yeah, these are the viper ones of the, like, viper look. Ooh, what's the bow gonna look like? Ooh, is that a guitar? Yo! That's sick. That's actually super cool looking. It's just a guitar. That's hilarious. How's the gun? Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of nice. I like that. That looks good. It's called the Soma. Ooh. These are pretty. That's very cool. Ooh. Here it is. The Dragoon helmet. Oh my gosh. No! You gotta be kidding me. It looks really good. I really do like it. I think it's very cool looking. But... Come on. Not having the ability to, like, adjust a visor? It looks really good, though. It really does. What's this? Monk? Interesting. What's this? The samurai's just an eye patch? Okay, cool. Ninja. Okay. Viper hood. This is the hood. That's a awesome looking hood. That just looks good. Hey, where's the Oh, here's the Reaper one. Eh. Ooh, the Bard one looks pretty good. Machinist one is also pretty nice. Dancer looks pretty good. Alright, here's the armor. Actually, you know, I like it. I like it. Ooh, you know, it kind of has a Warrior of Light look to it with the helmet. With the, like, edges here. Like an original Warrior of Light armor. That looks pretty good. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what the Reaper one looks like. Oh. Huh. Let's, Huh.
Interesting. Let's do the whole Reaper outfit. Interesting. It doesn't look bad. It's not bad. It's not my favorite. Let's do the Dragoon set. And we already grabbed the other one. Okay, so we gotta look at these. Ooh, the ninja one looks cool. The ninja one looks very cool. And this is the samurai one? Ooh, the samurai and the ninja one look very nice. Monk's not bad either. Of course, the Viper one. The Viper one looks so good. Is this Bard? Oh, Bard's pretty good. Oh, yeah. That's nice. We'll skip out on looking at everything else. Let's go ahead and do the... Nope. Okay, we've got the full armor. Let's grab the weapon. Okay. Let's see. This is what the full set looks like. Actually, I really like it. I think it looks very nice. There's a lot of really good detail on it. It looks very sharp from up close. It doesn't make me look huge. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's turn on the helmet. I think it looks cool. And it has specialty dyes. It has 2 dye channels. Okay, that's what's special about it then. Let's see, what's the first dye channel? Okay, it's the purples. Or it's the part that is already purple. So that the second dye channel is there. Okay, not bad. Not bad. What would I do with this? Consider the entirety of the outfit. Let me look at this. What's dyeable here? Okay, good. Good. That's what I want to see. That's what you want to see. That lets me do my hair color, which makes it look a lot less jarring for the rest of it. You could honestly just kind of blend it in, just do black if you wanted. Or try to get this, like, shade of purple. Yeah, there you go. What is that? General purpose dark purple. That looks the best. Okay, well at least we have a goal. We have a use for doing the thing for it. I think this also is just a nice looking set. I think it looks good. I like the helmet. The helmet actually is not bad at all. This might be my favorite Dragoon one so far, actually. Nice. It's very nice. Let's go ahead and continue. I like not having a helmet on purely because I want to see what my character reacts to things. So if you're wondering why I'm like that, that's why. Through the Gate of Gold.
With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Skydeep Cenote. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you.
I'm inclined to change the weapon. Just because the weapon isn't, like, flashy or anything. But we can hold on to it for now. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. This is the, yeah, I remember which one that one is. This is the one from... Right. Okay, I'm remembering. Just give me... Sorry about that. Speak with Wuklamot in the entrance to the Skydeep Cenote. This is probably the quickest way to get there. Rocks. And then just fly into the forest. I don't think I've explored this area while flying. No, I haven't. So this will be new when I go this way. There was just no point in going this way in the main story. The Skydeep Cenote entrance is over here. So this is proof that when you're above the tree line, it is bright. The moment you go below, it gets real dark, I'd imagine. Let's see. And the closer you get to the floor, yeah, the more dark it seems. Interesting. Well, we made it. The Skydeep Cenote.
Corna has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with all of you. Come on, let's go.
Well, let's see. Can we open it?
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kryl, try holding your earring to the terminal.
Would it be that simple? Oh. Nope.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Zoraal, would you give it a try?
Ah.
Me?
I see.
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Same code in the hands of the would-be king.
What?
Whoa. Ooh. Cool.
The earring. It really was.
Huh? Wasn't complete sentence.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with.
True. It's nearly perfectly stable.
But now isn't the time to marvel. If Zoraal Ja can open the gate, then so too can Sven close it.
Yeah, we gotta get through.
'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference.
Alrighty. And who will do it?
While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Oh, somebody needs to stay behind. We're too many people.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Oh. So, no Alize Alf, no Zoraal Ja and Yashola?
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
So, assuming Wook-Lamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
Why are we leaving behind, like, 90% of the Scions?
Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Act unrestrained. Got it. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh?
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
But I'm not alone. Even when I am. That's the beauty of being the warrior of light. With the power of Dynamis. I'm just built different. Built substantial. Constructed substantially. Ooh.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
To another world. Yippee!
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection.
True.
Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Also true.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World? Right. Let's go.
I would have called it something better. Whatever. We get to go to another realm. Yippee! We're gonna see the travel animation, the alter realm travel. The like do it. Do it. Boom, 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 boom. No, we're just gonna walk in. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. This is interesting. It is very gold.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal?
There are people
I
here.
fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days.
Revel mentioned.
Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
Living memory. Weird. Oh, if this is anything like other ones. Oh, okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yokui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yokui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Erenville, that volcano over there. You don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava? In the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. Ooh, this place is big. Ooh. Huh. This place is really big. Just taking my time to look at everything because there's a lot of space. giving me like Amarot vibes, except like real and not like strange. Kind of like Disney. Oh, hey, striking dummies. Sweet. Well, now we know where those are. Aww. Huh. It's strange. No, I've never been to this place before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with the myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe this city's appearance is artificial. This aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could this be the city is... Could it be this is... City is the Everkeep's missing 12th level? Probably. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you? My name is Constancy. And like you, I'm an Endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls. The departed, or in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I'm a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it's my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. Good selves. City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it's a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place used to be the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While the tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there's still time. Aw. If you try calling to her before the Meso Terminal at the center of the city, she'll likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso Terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Interesting. wait. Northeast. That way? Whoa. Oh. I thought I almost fell off for a second. How do I get over there, though? This place is very pretty looking. But at the same time, it's not very... It's very interesting. It's very much the city of gold. And I appreciate that. That looks cool. Oh. That's interesting. Is that just a hole? Oh. It's a hole. It's a hole in the building.
Steen? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Steen.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Steen, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed.
Suffering is a part of
But
life.
the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them.
Then they're not endless. Did you see the fallacy
Within
in
the
your
barrier,
own logic?
we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Mm-hmm.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations.
But you don't.
But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
That's your own choice. This is frustrating. It's stupid. It's such a stupid argument.
The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
This evil is not inevitable. Find another way.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Ooh.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
What are we to do now? Damn it. Thought that I had come to understand, Sphene. I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. Because you're not going to be able to understand Crazy. She doesn't have anything to understand. Her logic is flawed and based purely on her inability to let go of life. There's no reasoning with it because she thinks that she can preserve herself at all costs. It's childlike grief. It's a child's way of dealing with grief. And in that sense, it's understandable because she was just a child when her father and mother were killed, right? Based off of Otis's tale. But realistically speaking, if your solution is to just become immortal, but not immortal because it requires the life source of other living beings, then you're just a vampire. You're just a parasite on the universe. All for what? Because you can't deal with death? It's dumb. It's dumb. Especially in a universe and in a game, right? In the game universe, what I mean, where rebirth is literally a thing. Like, you know that death isn't the end. It's the end of you, individual, with your memories, yes. But it's not the end. And you know it's not. It's so dumb. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber. It's just annoying, man. Where's the, is it here? Yeah, it's probably here. It's in other. The other tab is growing large. They should separate these into other different tabs. Like, look at this. In the other tab, you get your residential area where, you know, you get your free company and probably the other residential areas I just never bother unlocking. Mordona. The entirety of the Northern Empty, which is 4 Aetherites. The entirety of the Sea of Stars, which is 2 on the Moon and 3 in Ultima Thule. 3 in Alpis. And there's 3 here in Unlost World. He's nowhere in sight. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier. A fellow named Constancy. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, it's Kapkiwa. Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is! It's Kapkiwa! Erenville's just not convinced. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. That is a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true. That mean you're here. That you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed endless. Have been for quite a while now. Erenville. Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her, then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zipline. To the hall? Zipline? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. I don't see much use, though, as Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. Oh. Okay. Huh. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kalkiwa. Let's go. Damn. I feel awful for Erenville. Poor guy. Just complete mockery of his home, his mother. It's just sad. You don't seem to be... Bloop. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, a resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. Oh, here we go. This is like the city where we first met, Otis. What a charming place. That's them. The people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. So, what is this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the Endless. What? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, come now. Spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the Endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because as you just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of aether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the aether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the aether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. I can't bear that thought. I can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories all within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done. Now. It's precisely done in order to defeat Sphene. So yeah, that was just a weirdly constructed sentence. Her own memories are stored within the mesoterminal, which stand at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we can erase the Endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder aether from our worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the mesoterminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the mesoterminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated there might come to this. But actually talking about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel guilty. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, the Endless are but facsimils, crafted for memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the mesoterminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. We'll do as you ask. Thank you for respecting my wish. And, as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen, whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But, as you know, the Endless consume aether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the science of preservation has still vanished, leaving their created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Kapkiwa. We understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Galul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We may not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free.
Yup. So that way we can remember them. Like normal people remember things.
I'll leave it to you then. When you've finished here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower.
Okay.
Right. Let's split up and find some locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can.
Erenville is going through the stages of grief. Right now, he's in anger. Eventually, he's going to get through to bargaining. And at the end, it'll be acceptance.
Well, no, I don't believe I've seen you around before. Newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life. We've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next.
Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I. Being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty plans to succeed or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we'll hope to see you again. Till next time.
Look at that. Even these people are satisfied with the life they've had and don't want to live forever. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand. And believe me when I say this classic salt flavor is amazing. Saltiness is simply exquisite. And that's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out the other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. Oh, for another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Isle... Isle Volcane. It's so smooth and rich and... just thinking about it has given me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. It's that way. Well, that was weird. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it. I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seems a good opportunity to learn. Oh? Is this your first time eating? It is? Is it? The food here is created using aether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Do you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? Sure. That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food here is free. I like the popcorn bucket. Food created with memory data. How would this taste to the living, I wonder? It's gonna be eating hologram meatloaf. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. Well? You sample a handful of popcorn. Well, it has texture, and you can detect no taste whatsoever. Oh. Interesting. Good gods. Tastes like nothing at all. And they're all waiting expectantly. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our best seller for nothing. And what about you? The saltiness is exquisite. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. It's the same. Yeah, I noticed. They're just like the people of the Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thanks for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No, I didn't. No? I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Where did you see him? It would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. And unfortunately, we actually do have to kind of call it here. I know. But, unfortunately, I have work tomorrow, and I have to go to bed. So,
My name has been Sorcerer Supreme. This has been Final Fantasy XIV. If you want to see more, do check me out on Twitter, on Twitch, here, on YouTube. Follow all those links. Stay notified of when I go live, and check out these VODs as they get uploaded. It's a ton of fun, and look forward to videos in the future. When we eventually finish Dawntrail here, I'm going to be switching up my schedule. So I'll be streaming a little less often, but I'll be also preparing video ideas that I have. So look forward to that. And we'll also be going back and doing content that I've missed. So if you want to see stuff that you might not have seen me do, we'll be doing it after we finish Dawntrail. But again, I've been Sorcerer Supreme. This has been Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Goodbye.